On July 20th, 1969, two men landed on the moon with about 25 seconds of fuel left. Not a movie, not a myth, a real landing that almost ended in empty tanks. Everyone knows the famous quote, "Fewer people feel the landing itself." The alarms, the boulder field, the pilot who had to fly by eye while the clock ran out. July 20th is not just a calendar sticker. It is the day Earth first put humans on another world. That day has a name. Apollo 11, Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, Michael Collins. Eagle is the lunar module. Columbia is the command ship, still circling above. 3 men, 1 landing, 1 world watching. It starts 4 days earlier, July 16th. A Saturn V lifts off from Florida. 3 days of coasting, mid-course burns, and quiet tension. Then the hard part begins, leaving the command ship and dropping toward the surface. But the part most people miss is how close the landing comes to failing. On the way down, computer program alarms flash. The planned site is a boulder field. Armstrong takes manual control and skims for a safer patch of dust. Fuel is bleeding away. Mission control is counting. The whole century seems to hang on, whether Eagle can still stand up. Then contact. Dust settles. Armstrong's voice is almost calm. "Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. About 25 seconds of usable fuel left, the margin that turns a triumph into a near miss. History turned on seconds." Hours later, a boot touches gray dust. 1 small step for a man, 1 giant leap for mankind. Aldrin joins him on the surface. Collins keeps the home that can bring them back, alone in lunar orbit. The moon is no longer only a light in the sky. It has footprints. Why it mattered. It was a Cold War race. It was also a planet-wide broadcast. For the first time, humans proved they could leave Earth, land on another body, and come home with samples and photos. Ambition plus engineering plus courage, under a deadline the whole world could see. And a fair caveat. Popular retellings compress the timeline. Fuel numbers get rounded. Even the exact wording of the first step is still debated in the audio. Treat the drama as a teaching story with real bones, not a second-by-second courtroom transcript. The landing still happened. The stakes were still real. Remember 3 things. First, the date is July 20th, 1969. When Eagle touched the moon. Second, success can hang on human judgment under a fuel clock. Third, big leaps are teamwork, including the person who never leaves orbit. History turned on seconds of fuel and 1 quiet sentence.